Good morning, sunshine. I'm just playing. It's not morning. It's 2:46 p.m. I am about to run a couple errands, but before I go, I am editing something. Let me talk to y'all real quick. So last video y'all saw we had the photo shoot for my products. I am waiting on, in the midst of her editing the pictures and sending the pictures back to me, I will be working on like my packaging stuff and my website. So as soon as she send me the pictures, I can go ahead and like build the website and announce what I'm launching and plan out my social media content. Let me show y'all something. I am working on editing my tip cards that I will be including in my packaging. Excuse my hair. I didn't feel like showing y'all how rough my edges look today, so I'm gonna wear this bandana. I probably take my bun down though. But this is what I came up with, and I think I already explained to y'all, but basically I'm gonna do these 3x5. I kept saying 5x7 on my other video, but 3x5 cards. One side is gonna be tips, like skincare tips, and just like basically skincare tips, but like mainly wellness tips. And then on the other side is gonna be my thank you note. And then I left a little space so I can go in like with the Sharpie and put people's names and like sign my name to make it more personalized instead of just printing out thank you notes, because that's not, I don't know, it's not as intimate. But currently I had 3 of my tips on here, if you can see that, my 3 bullet points, but I just thought of another one. And I also want to go back and put my source for one of these tips I got. All of this except one thing is like just coming straight from me. One of them is 60 seconds, the 60-second rule, washing your face with your hands for 60 seconds. I did not come up with that. I did not invent that, so I don't want people to think I did. But I do want to pass the information on because it is good information. So I'm gonna go back and put in my notes the person who I got it from, who is LA. Her social media name is LA Beautyologist. She is an esthetician, however you say that word, in LA, and she have a YouTube channel, and she just always give good pointers from a certified official esthetician view. So I went back and I added one, which is like most importantly, how could I forget this one? And it's just basically drinking a whole bunch of water. Obviously drinking water is not going to be the answer to everybody's problems, but it really does help. Instead of the old cliche, oh, drink 8 cups of water a day, yada yada yada, I feel like that's so, I don't know, because who really out here, first of all, if you realize how small the cup is, which I get why they say 8, but who really finna sit here and like, no, we adults, we can drink more than a cup at a time. But for instance, myself, I have a 36-ounce water bottle that I typically use and refill up for my purifier. And according to Google, I should drink about 2 of those. I think 70 ounces for my body mass. So it really depends on your body weight. But instead of getting all technical, what I just put on my tip card is, if you don't know how much to drink a 1-to-1 ratio of non-water to water. So what that means is if you drink 16 ounces of juice, make sure you follow that up with 16 ounces of water. And then if you drink 8 ounces of alcohol or anything else that may not be water, go back and drink 8 ounces of water as well, just to kind of like balance it out if you don't know exactly how much of water to be drinking. And that should be an easy pointer. Let me go ahead and change the font. And I use Canva. So I actually pay for Canva Pro so I can be able to use all the features and stuff they have. But I use Canva because it's really cool and like it's really official. They have clean, clear pictures. You can like make logos and stuff like that. And this is the tip side. Hold on. and this is the thank you side. And all I did was screenshot that and put it into a Word document. I had to play with it a couple times, but I finally got it to where it was front and back. I did not get this on the first try. I should have recorded that so I can show y'all my struggle. But the thing with me is, when I'm determined, I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna figure it out. Like, ain't no stopping me. I'm gonna figure out how to do it. And I figured out how to do it. But you can kind of see through it, because this is just regular old paper, in which I always do my test runs on regular copy paper. This is actually going to be done on cardstock, and I'm going to have them laminated so they can be waterproof, so you know. Oh, and also I included a QR code, so if you scan it, it'll take you directly to my website. So yeah, let me go back and edit that. After I do this, I'm about to go to Walmart. I want to go to Ross and see if I can find a silicone mask applicator brush, because I just did a mask. Well, I did a roll-on mask, but I got a mask from my sister-in-law that I want to use. And I don't really have, I don't want to apply with my hands. I want to apply with the brush. So I'm going to see if I can find just a little silicone brush. And if not, I can always get it from Amazon, but it's not super important right now. I need to cook today, because I ate out yesterday. Oh, I didn't tell y'all what today was. It's Monday, August the 3rd. I already told you the time. Yesterday and today was my off day. So yesterday was the photo shoot, but you probably seen that video last week. And if you didn't, that video went up last week. So exciting. Excited. I don't know where I get that from. I just, every time I hear the word excited, I say excited. I don't know where I get that from. I think I get it from like a rapper, like Lil Kid or something. I don't know. Okay, so I just finished up with my edits on my tip card, so I will give y'all a little sneak peek. I got it zoomed out, but I'll show you in a minute. Okay, let's zoom in. Oops, let's do 125. No, let's do 200. All right. So this is the thank you side, and then I said I left this open space so that I can write personal notes, and then under thank you I will sign my name. This says, your package is great. I'm sorry, your purchase is greatly appreciated. I hope you enjoy. Instagram name, Facebook name, logo, QR code that you may scan to take you directly to the website. And I drafted this so that when I get my pictures, I'm going to go back and put my own personal pictures. I do like how this look, however, I just want everything to be cohesive. I don't know, I just feel like it'd be more personal. Like, I mean, the pictures are fine, like they look real cute, but I would just rather have my own pictures, if you know what I'm saying. So it's gonna say tips, skincare, I'm sorry, what is wrong with me? Logo. So I got 4 basic tips. Never miss a day. Wow. Never miss a day without drinking water. Side note, if you don't know how much to drink, do a 1-to-1 ratio of non-water to water. For best results, use hands to cleanse face for 60 seconds. Credit to LA Beautyologist, because that's who I got it from. I don't want to be plagiarizing. Side note, the one for your fingers will contribute to cleansing your face. Our face's skin is thinner, so body soaps may be too harsh. Use a face. Oh, typo. Use a gentle face wash. Boom. That easy. All of our ingredients are natural and free of harsh chemicals. Side note, check the ingredient list on all products you buy, including food. # mindful ingredients. So let me elaborate on this real quick. A part of my brand and my products, and just my brand period, I want to encourage product and ingredient awareness. Like, I want people to start flipping stuff over and looking at the ingredients on this stuff that we buy, because a lot of times it's just a whole bunch of junk that we don't need. And that goes for anything that we're consuming, externally or internally. I want to raise awareness to that, because I find myself just, I don't know, like I became an ingredient person not too long ago, probably about a year ago. When I buy stuff, I look at the ingredients. When I see a list this long of a whole bunch of, when 90% of it is stuff that I can't even pronounce or I don't recognize, I'm not okay with that. Because at this point, what is all this? I don't need it. I love to see stuff with basic recognizable products, minimum products and ingredients, I'm sorry, at that as well, because it just makes me feel like I know what I'm consuming, you know. And that's how my products are. When you look at the ingredients of my product, it's at most like 7 ingredients in one of my products, probably 6, and then one is literally like 4, I think. So I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't take all that. Now granted, from my research and me formalizing my products, I know that it's extra chemicals, it's extra ingredients that help products perform a certain way. So I get that part, but it don't take all that. It don't take this much when the word is this small of stuff that you don't recognize. So that's why I got the hashtag mindful ingredients, because I don't know, I'm trying to start that movement, you know. And then the last one is your come on. Our products may not be applicable for each person. Make sure you know your skin's behaviors and choose the products best for your skin. Side note, some other locations offer free skin consultations to let you know the state of your skin. So let me elaborate on that one as well. So some time back, I actually need to get a sip of water because my mouth is dry, which is why I keep licking the corners of my mouth, and I know that's not cute. Okay. Yes, some time back, I went to Ulta because my skin was acting unusual, and I know something is up when my skin acting unusual because I typically have good skin. My skin is acting unusual right now, which is why I have a appointment. I have another skin consultation. However, this is not going to be with the esthetician that works at Ulta because they're not offering that right now due to COVID. This is going to be with the actual dermatologist. So I'm actually paying. It's not cheap as well, but I look at it as an investment to my business, because how am I going to start a skincare line promoting people to use my products on their skin when obviously if it's my stuff, I'm using it and I'm breaking out. Now I'm not saying that my products are breaking me out, I'm just saying that somewhere along my routine of changing my routine, I have experienced some variations in my skin, and as you can see, my forehead, it's getting better. However, not too long ago it was very textured. I don't think it was pimples, it was just like bumps. Here we go. And now, like, you see the dark marks where they have been left, where those bumps have been left, and they left a dark mark. And it's not as textured, I give it that. So like as I rub my skin, I just feel a few bumps on this side, but like this is smooth to for the most part, compared to how it was not too long ago. And then I also had, I don't know if you can tell, but and I think this was from wearing masks at work, because the masks I wear for work are made with bleach. Yeah, so I think that is from this, if you can see those dark marks. So I'm just trying to get an understanding, make sure, you know, it's not actually an ingredient or anything in my products before, like, this is the stuff that you have to get figured out before you just try to up and sell stuff. Like, I don't want to just put out anything and expect people to buy it because they support me. No, I want to actually have good performing products, which is also why, I don't know if I already told y'all this, but when I graduate college in December, the following January, I'm going to be enrolling in organic formulizing school, and it's gonna take 3 to 6 months depending on if I decide to just get certified or get my diploma in that area. It's not like an actual school, it's an accredited program, however. So you can compare it to like in your trade, but it's not, I don't think it's nothing like that. So yes, I'm getting that figured out. Like I said, today is Monday. I got that appointment on Friday. or Thursday. It's the 6th. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's Thursday. Okay, yeah, it's in 3 days. So yeah, so that, you know, I mean, it's no sense in me trying to like hide that. Like I said, I don't think it's my actual products or whatever that's making me break. I think what it is that a part of my skin routine, I don't wash my face in the morning and night. So, and that was working for me at a point in time. So I would wash my face when I take a shower at night, and in the morning I would I wouldn't go back in with facial soap or facial wash. I would just go in with the hot towel and things like that. And at the time, that worked for me. I didn't see a need to have to wash my face with soap once again as soon as I got up, because I just didn't need to. However, since I've started using more products, it probably requires more cleansing of my face, and I think that's probably the problem. But I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. That's why I'm going to see one so they can tell me. But yeah, just a little transparency. I mean, I ain't trying to hide. I'm gonna keep it 100. That's all I know. So most important thing to know is when we have problems, we gonna work them out. We gonna find resolutions. We gonna turn this thing around, and that's what I'm working on. So my mouth is dry once again, and I'm about to leave because I need to go. I need to hurry up and go run these few errands and come back so that I'm not up all night. When I get home, I'm going to start packing. Since today is the 3rd, my rent office told me that they're gonna call me between August 5th and August 7th to let me know, because I'm transferring from my unit to a unit upstairs, which is 2 bedrooms opposed to the 3 bedrooms I live in right now. And I ain't got nothing packed. And I won't be tripping because I could just walk everything over. But due to the fact that I work every day between those days, the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th. So I'm gonna really have a limited time. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a head start on that today. Come back, wash some clothes, try to make up some samples so I can send to some of my friends and stuff like that of my products, since now that the photo shoot is complete. And that's what we got going on. So I will check up with y'all later.